Hey guys, how you doing? It's Martin Crumlish here, Bertrand's partner on Youzign, and thanks very much for coming to our JV site. What I'm going to do in this video is give you a quick demo of the software, show you some of our features, and just give you an overview before you go in and have a play around yourself with your JV account. So this is the Youzign dashboard. Some of you may have seen Youzign version 1, which launched in February last year. We have over 15,000 paying customers in that, so we've refined the app a lot based on user feedback, surveys, and all sorts of really valuable data. So you know that Youzign 2.0 is absolute tier 1 top drawer stuff. All the features and things are what the market have been crying out for, and we're very proud to release those now. So here's the dashboard. You log in. People can, or it's got a dashboard of all the designs you have saved here. First of all, there's like a little group folder for each folder you've made. You can make folders here on the left. So in this account we've got actual real graphics from promos and things. So here's one that Bertrand created the other day for just for a bonus for Smart member. We were promoting that. Here's one for, it was just a Christmas sale. Here's one for bonus product we were making inside the browser screenshot. So you get the idea. It gives you thumbnails of all your designs, and they load. It's like lazy loading. As you scroll down, they will load, and you can see right away the quality of the stuff that is on this page here. So it's all pretty slick. So all your stuff will be saved here. And another cool thing, I'm not going to sidetrack out of the demo just yet, but remember there's also a desktop app version. I'm in the browser here, and there's also a mobile version, and your customers get access to all of these. So I'm in here now, and let's say I want to make a new design. I can start from scratch, or I can pick a template. So I'm going to go from a template because I want to demonstrate that for you. So you just click select template, and we've got all our saved templates in here. There will be over 1,000 templates in the app by the time it goes live, and we have a full design department, 4 very talented designers whose sole job is to make designs in our admin system in Youzign. So this isn't going to be a product where they buy it and that's it. This is a platform that's going to keep growing and growing and it'll keep getting bigger all the time. So people will stick and they won't be refunding. So I'll just give you an outline of the different template types at the minute. We've got a post image, and you can have a custom image size. We've got Facebook image categories here. We've got 3 Facebook ad sizes and cover photo designer. We've got Twitter covers, Youzign channel graphics, Google Plus headers, Pinterest images, and there are 2 types of that. They've got pins and board covers. We've got web banners. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 types of banner template. Comp cards, these are like for printing things on cardboard for displays and stores and stuff like that. We've got a load of print designs, just like an offline angle here. We've got business cards, coupons, flyers, 2 sizes of flyers, gift certificates, loyalty cards, postcards, and we've got Kindle covers, ebook covers, infographics, video graphics, and headers. So all of those categories of templates. Now, in the front end of Youzign, users will get a set amount of templates. In the upsell will be a huge package of 1,000 additional templates delivered right away, instantly after they buy. So that is going to be very high converting. So now let's say you want to go in and you want to make a Facebook ad. So you just click Facebook ad large, and it loads up some of the templates. Now there are loads more templates in our development site which you can't see yet. They're all going to be in here now. So let's say you wanted to use this one. You just click use. Dialog pops up, goes into the app itself, the design app, where you can create everything, and you give it a name. You simply save that. Now you're in the app itself. Now I can't really do justice just by showing you in this video. You can only really see how powerful and flexible Youzign is by logging into a JV account yourself and just making some graphics or getting your VA to make them. But I strongly encourage you to use this and start using it in your promotions and things you do. So if you want to edit anything, you just click on it and you can move it around. You can resize it. So I've selected a background photo. Now let's say I want to make it Instagram-y looking. So I can go over here and we'll see one of our options. On the left, we've got all the different options. We've got filters. So let's say I want to make it black and white. Just click that. Or all these other filter styles. So you can see how the cool effects it has. That's just the filter. We can go back to the original. Now let's say I want to change the layout of something. You can just drag it all around. You can rotate, you can resize, and to edit the text, just double click and then edit the text like so. Over in the control panel on the side here, you can change the color. You can change the opacity to make it see-through, whatever you want. You can turn the grid off and on so you can see layout stuff better. That's good for Facebook ads and that. You can duplicate layers like so, and you can delete them again. Move them backwards and forwards. Undo and redo, which is pretty cool. You can undo and redo all the different steps. And then the boxes here, again, they've got all the same color options and things like that. You can flip things, you can center them, so we can just center it there like so. Click undo, it moves back. So it's all very, very powerful, and the design elements are all very straightforward. Once you log in, you will see this, but fonts, colors, opacity, position, everything that people might want to do can be done very easily inside Youzign. So now we're going to look at the dashboard, or the menu on the left, and now we're looking at adding graphics into this. So let's say you wanted to add or change the background. Just click backgrounds and it loads up our background library. Now this is particularly awesome, especially for Facebook ads. So we just click it and it adds in the new background like so. Now obviously this isn't really related to the pizza ad, but I'm just giving you a demo here. And if we move this backwards now, move it forwards again, or you can just delete this old one. So there it is now. Now we can get rid of these boxes, this white box, and you're just clicking in, editing, dragging it around. Change the font over in here. Change the color, so you can see how this would be awesome for pretty much anything. Like anything you're going to be advertising, you can create it in here. You've got all the smart guides which will align things as you drag them around. It'll snap them into position. It'll centrally align them, bottom align them, all that kind of stuff. So you get the idea. Now let's say I don't like that background, want to use a different one. Just go over, click background, and there you go. Obviously it doesn't look as good, but you get the idea. So that's some of the template stuff. Next thing is we have image categories for these kind of icon images. And to add anything, you just click it. It drops into position. So I'm going to jump out here for a second and make a different type of template now. I'll show you actually the image from scratch. We'll do one from scratch, then I'll show you some more templates. So we just click New Design, and here are all the new image template sizes. So we've got a post image is for a Facebook post. A new from image will let you upload an existing image and then just edit it in there. Custom size, obviously you can edit them to any size you want. Facebook, Twitter cover, YouTube channel, Google headers, Pinterest, Kindle, prints, comp cards, web banners. I covered these already. So let's say you want to make something cool for video. So you just click into video, and it's got the right default video size. And you notice what came up there now. It said there was unsaved work from the last session. This works just like a desktop app in the browser. It knows when there's work you didn't save, and it can retrieve work. It can undo, redo, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go in here now and click the business category, and we'll see some of the business graphics. So we'll use this one of hands here. So we'll put that into position, and go for a shopping cart icon. We'll make that small. Now we're going to pick a background for this image. So I'm going to click on backgrounds again, and I'm going to find something I think looks cool. We'll go for this one, put it to the back. Now we can make this handshake thing appear like it's just inside the screen. And you can use the arrow keys to nudge this around so it's all positioned exactly as well. So you might want to make this look like the screen's white behind it. So what we're going to do now is go to Shape tool and get rectangle. We're going to resize that down to the size we need. We're going to make it white, or whatever color you want. Let's make it white for this demo. And now we're just going to move it back down the layers. So there it is now behind this. And if, for the fine adjustments like I'm doing now, you can also click on the zoom tool here on the side, and you can zoom in so you have full control, just like you would in Photoshop or some desktop software like that, and you can keep working on it down until you get it all looking precise. So we get this little shop icon now. Let's say we want to add a button. Click on the buttons tab here, and we've got a huge number of buttons as well. And adding to this all the time. So we'll just click. We'll go for this green one here. We've got to size that down, so we'll size it down. Let's put it below the icon here. We'll make the little shopping icon go forward, and we will also make that smaller. So when I'm doing this, you can be thinking this isn't just a design app for a particular type of design. Like, it's not just for Facebook ads, or it's not just for something, you know, it's for everything. Any design work that you need to do, you can do it with this. And you notice here now I could accidentally move this background by mistake, so instead of that, I can just click the lock icon here, and now I can't move it, so it's not going to mess up my design. Everything's going to work properly in that position, so it's pretty cool. We'll zoom back out now, and let's say we want to add some web elements, so we'll go in here and we'll see what we have. Shopping cart. Now we'll just leave those. We'll go to, let's see what else. Everyday objects. These are the right kind of style. We'll just click this one to stick it in. Put it up the top here, and now we want to add a solid kind of a bar behind this, so we'll go back to shapes. Where are we? Shapes, and we'll go for the rectangle again. We'll just make it just the right size. Something that'll get people's attention. We'll go for a nice kind of a flat green style color, and we'll go for a red color. And we move this back. I've got a little icon now ahead of it, so you could, when I'm doing this, you could imagine you could be doing, this could be Facebook covers, it could be any design at all you want. It's great too when you're on the go, because you have the various mobile apps to log in and do stuff, but you also, because it's browser based, you don't have to be at your PC with Photoshop or anything like that, which is a big plus. It's one of the ways we use it. So you're going to go for sub headline. Drag it into position, make it smaller, and we'll make the text white, and we'll go for one of these different fonts. We'll go for a sans serif font. You can see the font categories we have here as well. It's all pretty cool. We'll go for this Code Light font. So yeah, just some. I'm just messing about here, not making anything in particular, but it's giving you an idea. Now let's say we wanted to start from scratch, change the image size now while we're doing this. We just enter those and hit return, and it changes the whole image size. So we can delete all this and just start over again if we want, which I've just done now. So now let's say you want to make a completely different type of image. This is pretty cool. We've integration with over 1 million different images. I think it's 1.3 million, including Stock Unlimited. And this is a paid deal we did with this company. If people go to Stock Unlimited, they have to pay to sign up to use it. We've got free integration inside Youzign. So let's say, let's search for something random, prize, see what comes up. So say you've got an affiliate contest, you want some graphics for it, so we don't want that one. We just grabbed just stick this one in here, but the point being it's just directly added from that integration. Or if you want to go for Pixabay, and let's say you're making some kind of a inspirationally styled design, so we'll go for, just type in beach, hit return, and you get all of these images right at your fingertips, just one click away from being added. So let's we'll change it to tropical, let's see what we can get for that. So if you're promoting like a mastermind or something, for your squeeze page, there you go. You've got the graphics in position. We also have icon finder, so if you want to add some icons, like social icons, it's all just one click away again. So you just click on it on the left, and it loads it in all automatically. You don't have to leave Youzign for anything. And to be honest, pretty much all our design work is done now in Youzign without having to leave the app at all. So it really is pretty powerful. It's there's nothing else out there like it as good as this. So if you can get the idea there now of some of the options here on the left hand side. Let's go back out to the home page. I'm going to show you some more of the templates now. I'm not going to show you all of them because we're going to have over 1,000, but you click select template again, and we're going to go for one of the ebook ones because I want to demonstrate that for you. Now there are loads of ebook cover apps which people have sold and people buy them, but that's just like a subset of Youzign, because Youzign has an e-cover creator built in. So in fact, it replaces the need for apps like that. So let's say we want to use this one. We just click use. These are perfect for like lead magnets and things like that. Things that can get people to opt in, build your list, etc. So there it is. It's all editable. It can be all moved around. Edit the text. All these icons and things are directly from our integrations. But if you go up to the top now and just click preview, you'll see we've got all these different styles of cover that people can immediately download. Now we've got a few book ones where we're adding a lot more, so this is just the start of this feature, and it's very cool. If you demonstrate this to people on a video, do a webinar or whatever, they'd be blown away. They'd be thinking, hey, I bought an app that does just covers, but now I could get Youzign that does covers and everything else. So very cool, something that's proved very popular with our users so far. I'm going to jump back out to the templates again now and show you one last feature, and then you can find out the rest yourself when you're playing around. But I could be on here for hours showing you stuff. There are so many features that we've crammed into this app. You'll see here we've got tags. We've also tagged images, and we're adding ones for specific things that are in our area of business. So we've got ones here for ClickFunnels. If you click that, then click search, we've got a whole load of like internet marketing style images and things here, like buy buttons and guarantees, and this here's a lead magnet thing, so check that out. E-cover, bonuses, huge number of templates. It just goes on and on and on. Literally, it keeps loading as you scroll down, so you'll get an idea for this once you go in yourself. Another one we have here is lead magnets. So the kind of thing you always see in digital marketer, getting people to sign up to your list. These look pretty slick. We're adding loads more as well. So that's an overview of just some of what's inside ClickFunnels. The last point I want to make is we will soon have direct integration with some very big players in the market. I can't give the names yet, but we do. Some that I can name are Smart Member. We have integration with that. It's going to be released very soon. Social surveys and loads more. So if you just check out the rest of the JV page, you'll see details of our $20,000 contest and all the extra contests we're going to be running throughout the launch. You've got details of our funnel. We have a very tight funnel based on real user data. We think it's going to convert very well based on what past customers have told us they want, and I'm sure it's going to make a lot of people a lot of money. So thanks for watching the video. Get in touch with us. We'll get you your JV account and you can log in and just see the real power of this app. We're very proud of it, and we know that your customers will thank you for bringing it to their attention.